Hey guys, so Arc System Works finally dropped details on guiltygearstrive open beta number 2. So I'm making a video right now for the fans out there that have been anticipating this game as much as I have. Let's go over some of the details right now. So right here on their website, we can see the open beta test number 2 has been announced for May 13th, 2021, 8 p.m. to May 16, 2021, 7:59 a.m. That's Pacific Standard Time. We also have dates and times for GMT as well. Beta test client, it will be updated to the open beta test number 2 client. Do not need to download the new client. Platforms, PS4, PS5, crossplay, only PS4 and PS5. I thought I was going to say something else for some reason there for a minute. Playable modes, I think mostly the same from what I can tell. Playable characters, we have Anji and Ino now. Nice, that's going to be a lot more fun. I'm looking forward to trying out both characters, especially Ino. Want to see what she's like in this game now. All the previous characters are still there, that's good. Battle balance has been adjusted after the open beta test in February. So I think there's going to be quite a bit of changes after the feedback from that first beta test. And I think we started seeing some of those changes in the location tests as well. More changes from previous open beta tests. Online mode, the player can now select a dual station to queue up for battles. After selecting a station, the player enters into a standby mode and waits for an opponent. That's going to be a huge improvement from previous lobby experience, which I think everyone agreed was not that good. Waiting around laggy, just trying to meet up with the other avatar to try to match up and fight with them was not fun. I think this queue up system is going to hopefully work a lot better. A rematch function has been added. That's great. It was so annoying to lose to someone and, you know, having to chase them down literally with your avatar in the lobby to try to get a rematch, but then they would just lag and jump all over the place. It was ridiculous. So yeah, rematch function is really welcome. In the rank tower, you can rematch up to 3 times or until either player's recommended floor changes. In the open park, you can rematch as many times as both players agree. Other features of the lobby have been improved as well. Okay, battle balance adjustments. When the same move is used more than a set number of times in a combo, the opponent now falls more quickly. Cool. I think that's addressing some of the infinite loops that we saw. So now the opponent's going to fall more quickly, so you can't do some of that crazy stuff we saw in the first beta. Aerial actions in general have been adjusted. Adjustments vary for each character. Using aerial attacks, double jumps, and air dashes now causes recovery on landing. Jumps and air dashes now cover less distance. Characters now enter an airborne state later after a jump begins. I think that means they can't air block as quickly as before now. More recovery on landing. So I think they overall made jumping a lot less powerful than it was in the first beta. I think in the first beta there were some complaints about how good jumping in the air was as an option. Too good. And then here you see next that the command normal forward P has been adjusted to work as an anti-air attack. Adjustments vary for each character. I guess every character is going to get forward P as an anti-air now, making things more accessible and universal for all characters. I think that's a good change. The hitbox has been expanded upwards and the hurt box has been reduced. The attack is now active longer. Okay, that's great. So easier to anti-air, or maybe every character now has accessibility to this normal punch anti-air. Recovery time has been increased after blocking an attack while in mid-air. Right, recovery time has been increased after blocking an attack while in mid-air. Okay, so punishing more actions in the air, I think. Overall balance has been adjusted from general game mechanics to individual character abilities. More updates are implemented throughout the game. Okay, online beta matches number 2. I think the rest of this, let's see, miscellaneous stuff. They're explaining the ping response time, rollback frames. This number increases when the connection is 4, number passes 40. I don't think anything here has changed. I think that's it for changes there. So the rest of this looks pretty standard. I don't think there's anything else here that's worth mentioning. But yeah, some awesome changes coming in, some balance changes. I think the lobby mode is going to be a lot more smoother now, way less painful than before. I'm excited for it. Yeah, hopefully if they come out with more news, I'll be dropping a few more videos on this, but I'm excited to play this again. I hope you guys are too. I'll catch you next video.